Welcome back. The MS Walk is taking place on May 24th. We have last year's top fundraiser joining us today, Salvaggio. It's great to have you here on the show.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's great to have you. We're going to talk about the fact that all of this fundraising got you some national attention, so we could say that. But first of all, let's talk about the fact you were diagnosed with MS how long ago?
Just over 2 years ago.
And so that got you on the bandwagon pretty quickly in terms of wanting to make a difference, and your fundraising got off to a very strong start last year.
Yeah, this is my third year this year. The first year I only had a few months, well, actually a few weeks to fundraise, but last year I had a little bit more time, and I raised about $11,000.
So family and friends stepped up to the plate and said, we're going to help you make a difference.
Yeah, I had a lot of pledges and donations from family and friends from the States, from all over Canada, basically anywhere that I could ask people and put it on Facebook. Social media helped, and people stepped up and definitely helped.
And your efforts got you a trip to Dallas, Texas last month for the Walk of Champions. We have some pictures that we can roll while we talk about this. What was this all about?
The Walk of Champions is it's kind of a bonus event. If you raise over $10,000, you can pick that instead of a gift card or whatever else they would offer you, and basically you can go to the Walk of Champions, which this last year was placed in Dallas. So basically all the top fundraisers last year went this year, and there was about 60 of us from Canada, and just us 60 people, we actually raised $500,000 for the national. Yeah,
that is awesome.
It is pretty cool. So it was awesome. It was great to meet everyone from all over Canada. I was actually the only person from British Columbia there.
Is that right?
There was one other person that did the walk there, but they lived in Alberta. So
where were most of the Canadians from?
Alberta.
Alberta.
Yeah.
Alberta. There
Alberta.
You guys all are. Team Canada.
Yeah.
Well represented. So the idea of the Walk of Champions is just to get everyone together, all these great minds that are thinking alike, and allow the camaraderie to ensue.
Exactly, yeah.
That's very cool.
We all want to make a change, and everyone that was there obviously was walking for someone. I met a lot of people that were also diagnosed with MS, and it was inspiring to see a lot of people that, I've had it for a long time and still are doing well, and being positive about it, it really helps make me that way as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is it like for you living with MS right now? Because I look at you and I don't see a guy living with MS.
Yeah, it's definitely more of, it can be internal. There's a lot of other things you have to deal with. Numbness and tingling is probably one of the most things that affect me a lot. I try to do as much as I can, like exercise and eat right, and it does make a huge difference for me. But basically just staying focused, and again, you just have to think with that mentality that you are going to be okay, and it'll stick with you that way.
Research is looking promising.
It is. I'm definitely I research a lot about research, and we are starting a stem cell research in Winnipeg and Ottawa, I believe. And that's going to be funded as well by the MS Society. So everyone who participates in fundraising, joining the walk, anything like that, those kind of things just show that it costs a lot of money, and the MS Society puts their money towards the research. And I'm really, really excited about this new stem cell research. Canada has the
highest rates of MS.
It does. It does, yeah.
No real explanation for that, except we do live in a cold country. Does that have anything to do with it?
It's not proven, but there is studies shown that places that are closer to the equator have less people with MS. So I don't, but it's weird because heat also affects people with MS. So once you have it, you try and stay away from the heat. For a lot of people, I don't really get affected by that personally, but humidity and intense heat can really affect people like that. So
we are almost out of time, but I wanted to remind people that the MS Walk is taking place this coming May 24th at Riverside Park, and people can definitely get involved by going to the website on the screen to make donations. And maybe if they want to donate to you, what is your specifics?
Yeah, my team is called No MSing Around.
No MSing Around.
Yeah, me and my cousin started that. She's been a great help for me fundraising, and basically, if you guys want to pledge me, I'm only at 30% this year, so I have a few weeks left, but I still need to get up to 10,000 if I want to make it to Nashville next year. So
Nashville is where the Walk of Champions is next year.
yeah,
Good for
it's gonna
you.
be awesome.
Well, you know what? I think what you're doing is fantastic, and it's great to hear that you're making a difference along with so many others. And we wish you well for May 24th.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And I brought this shirt for you.
Thank you.
Hopefully you can come on down next year.
Come on down for the walk.
Or
Check
this year,
out this
sorry.
beautiful shirt. Sal, thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you so much for
All
having me.
right. We will take a 90-second break. We are right back. Stay with us.